Welcome to the deep dive. We cut through the noise to give you the insights. Now, if you were watching the crypto markets back in early July 2025, you probably saw some pretty wild swings. The Echo protocol, or Echo token, really stood out. We're talking almost 100% jump on July 5th, and then boom, another 57% surge just a few days later, July 8th. Okay, so let's unpack this a bit. What exactly was driving these huge moves? Our mission today, figure out the mix of market events, the actual project utility, and, the wider crypto scene. We'll look at the catalysts, the fundamentals, and maybe most importantly, the risks you need to know about.
Right. And what's really fascinating is how these immediate triggers sort of fed off each other. The first big spark, that was the official listing of Echo on Binance Alpha, July 2nd, 2025. Now, Binance Alpha, for anyone who doesn't know, it's Binance's platform for newer emerging digital assets. It's often seen as, well, higher risk maybe, but it gives massive visibility, access to a huge user base. They even did an airdrop initially, to get people involved.
Okay, so that Binance Alpha listing sounds like a pretty significant first push. But what else kept that momentum going so strong in the following days?
Well, Binance Alpha wasn't quite done yet. They followed up pretty quickly with the trading competition that kicked off July 11th, ran through the 25th. And Echo was one of the main tokens you could trade. People got ranked by their total trading volume. Top 5,000 shared a 10 million Echo token prize pool. Pretty substantial. And here's a really interesting detail. Limit orders got a 3x weighting.
Okay. So that specific rule wasn't just about boosting volume overall. It was kind of designed to encourage a certain type of trading activity, maybe.
Exactly. It likely channeled liquidity in a specific way, possibly influencing the price action, especially during that competition period. It's a clever mechanic, really.
Oh. But you mentioned earlier this isn't just hype. What about the fundamentals? What does Echo Protocol actually do that would warrant this kind of interest beyond the listings and competitions?
Good question. Because, yeah, beyond the hype, Echo Protocol does have some real utility. It's basically a protocol focused on liquid staking, restaking, and yield solutions. A big part of their focus is expanding Bitcoin's usability in DeFi. That's the ABTC part. Think Bitcoin and other chains. And they also do liquid restaking for Aptos tokens, EAPT, all within the Move ecosystem, which is known for being pretty advanced tech-wise.
Okay, that makes sense. Expanding Bitcoin's utility is a big narrative. So do the numbers back that up? Is there real adoption happening there?
Well, the data suggests there is. By May 2025, their total value locked, the TVL, hit around $878 million, which made it the second largest protocol on Aptos by that metric. That's pretty significant.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and they reported over 1 million unique transactions, nearly 50,000 daily active users around that time. Plus, they've got partnerships like with OKX and Aptos itself for XBTC and links with other Aptos apps.
And if you zoom out a bit, this wasn't happening in isolation, right? The whole market context matters.
Absolutely. July 2025 was generally a very bullish time for crypto. Bitcoin hit a new all-time high, somewhere near $112,000.
Yeah.
And we saw huge institutional interest. I think over $4 billion flowed into Bitcoin ETFs just in July.
So that rising tide definitely helped lift Echo, like many other projects.
No doubt. A strong bull market provides a powerful tailwind.
But even with fundamentals in a bull market, those price swings were extreme. It wasn't just straight up. There were sharp drops too, right?
Absolutely. Extreme volatility is kind of the name of the game with newer assets sometimes. After those big gains, we saw like an 18.8% drop on July 6th, another 22% correction on July 9th. You also saw price differences across platforms like investing.com versus CoinMarketCap, which adds confusion.
Yeah, navigating those kinds of swings, it's not easy. And besides the volatility, are there other maybe more direct risks people need to watch out for?
Definitely. And this is crucial. There were documented cases of fake Echo Protocol scam websites popping up, sites like tokenechoprotocol.zooez, designed to look real but just drain your wallet if you connect it.
Oof. And once those funds are gone on the blockchain,
they're gone. It's usually irreversible. That's why checking official sources, triple-checking URLs is so vital.
right. It really puts the responsibility on you, the user, the investor. So beyond avoiding scams, what's the takeaway for due diligence?
It boils down to doing your homework, really digging into the white paper, understanding the tech, looking at the team. And the golden rule, only invest what you can truly afford to lose. The potential rewards are high, but so are the risks.
Absolutely. So wrapping this up, the eco surge looks like a potent mix. Strategic moves like the Binance Alpha listing and competition, combined with real underlying utility in the Aptos ecosystem, all amplified by a very strong bull market backdrop.
Exactly. It really underscores that constant dance in crypto between short-term market excitement and, the long-term fundamental value.
So, what does this all mean for you? Well, it shows the challenge every project faces, turning that initial buzz into lasting birth and real use. And for you, navigating this space, it means that constant vigilance, that thorough research, it's not optional, it's essential, something to keep thinking about.